People talk about form. You go to the gym, someone is doing a deadlift, and their form maybe is different. Uh, what does a good form actually mean to someone who hasn't been trained before, and why does it matter so much?
I'd start with why it matters is definitely to minimize the risk of injury.
Okay.
I don't know what I could compare it with, but just imagine you're doing your work and you're putting in all the work, like you're putting in the hours, but you're doing the wrong thing. Or you're writing an essay for an English audience, but you're writing it in French. I don't know if that's even comparable. So it's just important to make sure that you're protecting yourself from the injuries.
Injury.
Injuries might happen even with good form, but with good form, you minimize the chances of that happening. How do you get good form? I would say practice and paying attention. There is such a thing actually as a mind to muscle connection. It's one thing to go through a movement for the sake of going through the movement, and it's quite another to go through the movement intentionally.
Okay.
Or like I'm trying to focus on my core here, so let me brace the core. Let me not just, like a sit up. You could do a sit up propelling yourself maybe with your arms and stuff. But if you're intentional about the core, you brace it so that you feel like, the energy is actually
Coming from the core.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it comes with practice and being intentional. Intentional.
So people shouldn't just randomly first time gym or people who just want to get into fitness.
Yeah.
What would you tell them? Like, what are the basic things that they should get into the gym with? Because, say, for example, if I'm coming to ASU and I am going to SFDC, is it SFDC?
SDFC. OTP.
OTP. I am just in payments. Money.
I'm kind of flipping things.
Yeah. It's such a big gym,
Yeah.
right? And it might overwhelm people. There's so many machines. There's so many things so what are some of the basics that you can tell someone who is a first time or they're just starting on? What are the things that they should focus on first so that they get into the rhythm before they start on the consistency?
This sounds very basic, but start small. Like there is no logic in you going from never having done a deadlift to deadlifting 100 pounds, for example. And if you're anything like me, honestly, it's just wise to look up things online. And I think we're like so lucky that we have all those things available to us. Even myself, sometimes I would like Google, what's the proper form for lat raise? And those instructions and videos are always there. Like people have made millions of videos about things.
Yeah.
Even when you just look up something like beginner's routine,
Yes.
that's there. So yeah, starting small. If you're lucky and you have a friend who can show you around, take advantage of that. If you don't, resources online would be very helpful in my opinion.